Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Today's going to be my weekly series where I take a quick look at few stocks that I'm planning on buying next upcoming week. Like many of you, I put money to market every single week just to build my overall portfolio. So sometimes I'm looking for a new position, sometimes I'm looking to add to an old position. And this is a method that has helped me build the six-figure portfolio, so why change now? And if you guys want to see what stocks I buy, make sure to check out my Discord link. It should be on the pin on the description. I post every time I buy and every time I sell. If this is your first time here, make sure to hit the thumbs up, make sure to hit the subscribe, and make sure to check out the pinned comment where I have 10 free stock ideas for you right now. So let's get started. So just right off the bat, the 4 stocks I'm planning on looking today are going to be MercadoLibre, Roku, PayPal, and Facebook. So let's start off with MercadoLibre. So Meli stock, right? This is one e-commerce in Latin America. This is super strong, right? Right now we can see, unfortunately, from its 52-week high, the stock is down a nice amount. It's down over 20%. So definitely seen better days. Right now the stock is sitting at 1,563. For those not familiar with MercadoLibre, they are pretty much an e-commerce giant in Latin America. The 3 main countries are Brazil, Argentina, and Mexico. And you can see the type of growth here. One thing that I believe is super important to do if you are an investor, sometimes just follow the companies you invest in on their Twitter page. They share a lot of great information. Here they shared on October 14th how MercadoLibre in Mexico has grown from 1,000 employees in 2018 to about 3,000 employees now. So that's huge growth. MercadoLibre should be expecting to do earnings later this month or next month if I report correctly. But MercadoLibre, I'm super bullish in Latin America growth, and this is one company to be in.
Do you want 10 free stock picks right now? Well, if you do, let's take a quick listen to today's sponsor, a great reason why I'm able to provide so much content to you guys for free. I want to thank The Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Motley Fool is a company that provides investing insight and stock recommendations for investors of all skill sets and risk levels. You all know how much I love researching new stocks and trying to find the next best investment. So I'm proud to partner with The Motley Fool to bring you 10 free stock picks from their popular product, Stock Advisor. Stock Advisor has beat the market by more than 4x. Go to fool.com/Jose to get your free 10 stock picks now.
The second company we're going to take a quick look at is PayPal Holdings. I'm also very bullish in the fintech market, and PayPal has also seen better days. We can see from its 52-week high, the stock is down roughly 11.96%. Actually, I have this charts here. So PayPal right now is down about 13.02% from its high. Facebook is down about 15.02%. MercadoLibre is down about 21.23%, and Roku is down about 32.35% from their highs. So PayPal, very interesting. I want to say my favorite thing right now is their overall new application. So PayPal has created a new application where they're kind of focusing a lot on consumer financial services. We've seen this happen with a lot of other companies. They do things like digital wallet, bill payments, budgeted savings, spending rewards, direct deposit, remittance, and crypto investing. And if we take a look at the actual data log, when they have direct deposit, most of the money is actually being spent on spending. Next is bill payments, then investing, and very little is spent on withdrawal. So most of the money is actually spent within the application with those that use direct deposit. And I think that's actually pretty insane. This is how PayPal will be able to make a nice amount of money. Some other recent news: PayPal on 10 they updated this acquisition of Payday, which is a pay now buy later service in Japan. But they are pleased to announce that they have completed this acquisition. So it kind of increases their overall expansion into Japan, which is the 3rd largest e-commerce market in the world. So definitely a smart move, both for a new type of tool that they have for their customers, as well as a new market that they expand into. So the third stock we're going to take a quick look at is Facebook. And like I mentioned, Facebook is down about 15.02% right now. So Facebook, in my opinion, a lot of beaten down noise from everything that's happening, all these Congress talks, all these Senate talks. So the stock has definitely seen better days, and this is the time when I personally think it's nice to add onto Facebook and do that dollar cost averaging. Some recent news: Facebook, one of the optionalities that's strong about Facebook is the metaverse and the gaming. Recently, on October 7th of 2021, they are expanding their horizon for So Horizon is their metaverse. So they're kind of creating incentives for creators to come and make platforms or make games or make stuff on Horizon. And this allows, when you have more creators in a platform, you're going to have more customers or viewers of those creators come and test out the platform, and then just create a circle. More users, more creators, more creators, more users, and so on and so forth, until eventually Horizon hopefully becomes a strong platform. Some recent news about Facebook is there's an analyst right now saying that Facebook and maybe some of the advertisement segments might underperform in the third quarter. They're still kind of bullish in the full year and kind of on Facebook. They just say, hey, this third quarter might be a bit underperformance, which might affect stock price. At the end of the day, I think dollar cost average Facebook is a great entry point right now. Next, I want to take a quick look, and they announced earnings on October 25th. So next week, I believe. The final stock I want to take a quick look at is Roku. And Roku is a big player in the streaming platform. Roku is probably the one down the most. It's down over 32%. So Roku, pretty strong. We can see from its 52-week high, it's been very volatile, sitting at strong price points. We're gonna see technicals in a bit. But one of my recent news is Roku on September 30th. They got an initiated price target from analysts of 339. Right now the stock price is 324, so not too bullish. All right, the next one here we can see on September 30th of 2021, Roku announces partnership with TCL, which is a pioneer electric companies in the Brazilian market. And this partnership is one that TCL will extend its global partnerships with Roku to bring TCL Roku TV models to Brazil later this year, while also introducing a brand new lineup of Roku TVs to the countries this week. So just more expansion, more products around the world for Roku. The final thing about Roku is Roku presents streaming player lineup for Germany starting at 29 euros. So this is interesting. Again, we can continue to see this lineup and this kind of growth international for Roku. Now, if we take a quick look at technicals, let's start off with Roku. I mean, Roku, I think, is sitting at very attractive levels, not overextended. Very strong time for me to dollar cost average, even build a position, in my opinion. Same could be said about Facebook, not overextended, time to dollar cost average, maybe even build a base position. With MercadoLibre, same thing. I think, and PayPal, if we take a look, PayPal, same thing. I think all of them have seen a nice pullback from their highs. They're not overextended. Obviously, earning seasons are on full effect right now, so volatility can be very high. And depending on how they meet expectations, stock prices can continue to go. Like I said, if you guys want to know when I buy and sell, feel free to join my Discord channel. I am not, I'm a typical investor. I invest a few hundred, maybe a few $1,000s every other week and put in work in the market. But this has helped me build over a 6-figure portfolio. Take care, guys. Have a good night and see you next time.